would you want to stay there? Come on, y'all. We see it happen all the time. We see so many times where we see the houses are packed. How is it scared to go against leadership? They ain't gonna put no gun to you if you leave. Why would you be scared to leave?
It's taking you from what you used to, tradition.
True.
Went there, everybody there.
Comfort zone. 2, you don't want to change. Because some people, you know what? This is why I know these people. I grew up with these people. I ain't got to go nowhere, worry about somebody telling me how I got to live. I know if they going to preach a message and it's not going to convict me, I'm fine with it. See, a churchgoer likes to go somewhere where they ain't going to be convicted. Preach me about my house, my car, my money, my husband, my wife, I'm good. When you start dabbling in my reel, reading my email, I ain't coming back. That ain't the church for me. That's how you know the real difference. Look at verse 9. It says, I have written you in the letter not to associate with sexual immoral people, not at all meaning the people of this world who are immoral, or the greedy and the swindlers, or the idolaters. In that case, you will have to leave this world. He said, but now I am writing you that you must not associate with anyone who calls himself a brother, but is sexual, immoral, or greedy, or an idolater, or a slanderer, a drunkard, or a swindler. With such a man, do not even eat. The Lord saying, don't you even associate with another person who says that they're a Christian and they're doing these kinds of things. He said, I know you got to be around the people in the world. He said, but people who say that they other believers and they doing these type of things, he said, don't even eat with them. Then you have some people tell you, God wants you around everybody. No, we got to show ourselves to the people who are unbelievers. But why would you put yourself around a person that they said that they're a believer, they hear the same thing you hear, but they're doing something else? See, that's where that sin is being overlooked, and that's why you don't see no change going on in their life. He said, don't even have nothing to do with them. Verse 12 says, what business is it of mine to judge those outside the church? See, it ain't my business to judge those out there. He said, but what it is, the second part said, are you not to judge those inside? God would judge those outside. He said, but expel the wicked man from amongst you. He said, put out the wicked man that don't want to change. Put out the wicked man that don't want to do right, but want to bring somebody else to stumble and to fall. I want to show this to y'all. Because see, what he's saying is that we can't allow anybody to stop us and to hinder us from walking this Christian race. Don't you know misery loves company? If somebody else going through and ain't nothing working out for them and they see it working out for you, don't you know that they'll try to pull you back if they really not trying to change? Turn your Bibles to Matthew 18, Pastor Reed.
See, I think when misconception come in, people, the loud enemy come in and say that, well, everybody got problems, everybody go through something, they sin, the Bible says ain't no little sin, ain't no big sin. But it goes back to what you were saying, though, is the point is when the person ain't trying to do better.
That's it.
Because we all sin, we all have to fall short of God's grace. But the point is when we make that effort to try to do better, you know what I'm saying? When we trying to live the life that God requires for us to live, that's the difference between from one person sinning and the other person is being a sinner. It is the one that's making up their mind, I want to do better, I want to change, I want to conform into what this word says that I need to be.
True. That's the big difference. Where you are trying. Trying and not trying is two different things.